Hey peeps, it's Andercon with Badash Games. Currently playing Oxygen Not Included, the DLC, which is spaced out. Still trying to get this starting colony put together. You got to make yourself a solid foundation in order to really get going properly. Otherwise, it's just going to be a giant nightmare. So we're still working on this filtration system. We'll get it done eventually. I still have breathability problems. Let's go ahead and take a look at that again. Alright, so they pretty well got their... they got this airlock over here done, which is good news. This area is probably what they're complaining about. There's nothing to breathe in this entire location. I could possibly stick something there. One of these sublimation stations. They do produce, they do take some power though. What are we doing on power? I can't even tell. Energy, okay. It can produce power? I don't know about that, but it's taking up to 135 or so watts. So, but it's not even running all the time. The real problem I've got is this is a huge sink for carbon dioxide. I could really use some oxyferns or something. But I haven't really got anything like that. I don't even know if I've got anything I can convert carbon dioxide to oxygen with or anything. Now I did see that there was a carbon dioxide rocket. We might be able to use store some of this stuff inside of a rocket and use it for fuel. That would be nice. I'm using up all my water just to have these people pick up stuff. Oh, at least they got clean hands. They've almost got it done. Probably using up all my water. I'm almost completely out of good water. Now what happened to this ice? It's not doing great. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get the ice to melt, but it's not happening fast enough. That would have really made a difference. I wonder if I drop like a hot bit of iron or something on that might do the trick. Well, anyway, we're going to, before too long, also need I don't need the supercomputer yet. Oh, actually I got one. I don't need a farm station right now. I don't need half of this stuff. Space heater could do it. Well, I can't really make a wet space heater. I needed the rock crusher. Okay, well, I could just shove it in right here for now. This place is so unorganized sometimes. Yeah, they're getting the job done over here. So I got some options for this. I could either store the bad water in here and put the good water here, or the other way around. I'm probably going to put the good water over in, well, the half good water over here, and the bad water over here because it's a little taller and I got a lot more of it. This area is going to end up with its own power, I suspect. It's kind of odd though. This one's already got good water in it, so I might want to just roll with that. It's actually got properly good water, but which also makes me think I may want to go ahead and, well, let's see what I've got bottled right now. I should have nothing bottled. I don't even know if I can check on bottled water. Let's take a look. Water. Well, it says I got 2222 kilograms of water. Is that okay? That's probably just up here. It doesn't really tell me about bottled water. I know I got a ton of bottled polluted water, which I'm gonna have to empty out somewhere. So I guess I can go ahead and mop this up. It says too much liquid. Ah, darn. 180.9 kilogram. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to roll with it the way it is. I'll have to put the good water over this way, because that's what I have over here already. Well, they finished. They left the job half finished there. Actually, let me cancel that. I'm gonna stick farm plots right there. Hydroponic farm plots. There we go. A little bit of plumbing. And I could stick in some doors here, but I'm not going to right now. Let's go ahead and build our machinery here. My water sieve right there. Now, I'm also going to need a little bit of stuff. I need not a gas pump. I need liquid pumps. I'm gonna need one here. Go ahead and stick one here. Alright, so this is my dirty water. I'll go ahead and just shove this here. I'm gonna need another one of these up here. Probably about there. Yeah, I'll put that there, I suppose. And what else? Plumbing. Alright, so this is dirty water coming from here. And so I could shove it right into this thing. Straight. But there's problems with that. Assuming I actually don't have any power going to that right away, or at that particular time, that would end up backing up the pipe. But that's not necessarily a big deal right now either, so I think I could go either way. Do we have a liquid valve? Yes, I do. Okay. How do I want to do this? There's options. Okay, so that's in, that's out. I could use a liquid valve. Does this take power? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Alright, so that's output. That's input. And I could go to that. So that's input for that. Wish I had a three-way valve here. If it doesn't go to this, then I could go to that. I could stick another pump, or not pump, another liquid valve like here. And do it like this. Like that. Alright, so then I could control what went where. This is going to need a bridge, probably about here. And then I'm going to connect to that. This is going to just to go here for now. Okay, now for the power. We're going to have this on a separate circuit altogether than the rest of the base, but I'm going to have to run some power to it. Okay, and we're going to want some switches to go with it. Question marks. I should probably do this a little differently. So I'm going to stick the switches there, run the power through said switches. Where's my deconstruct or cancel? Okay, cancel that spot. Cancel those. Alright. Okay, so that will work. I'll run a line up this direction. Make sure I have that connected. Now I gotta figure out a good spot to put the treadmills for this, and it's probably not going to be anywhere near any of this because it's not a safe location for them to be treadmilling. There's no air. It's all carbon dioxide down here. So I gotta figure out or dig out a spot for treadmills. That isn't too hard for me to do. We could, well, let me check the air quality right over here. Okay, that actually is very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct a whole bunch of this stuff, including the sludge press, because I can put that elsewhere, I suppose. Get rid of some of the plumbing and stuff too, since I'm not really using it. Okay, and we can stick the treadmills nearby here. Frankie, he's already in great shape up there. Let's go with improved carrying, I suppose. Maybe. I could actually use somebody with creativity soon. But, one of these would be easy. I probably need something like tidying or improved carrying, or even construction more. So let's go with construction with him. Gene? We're really headed towards rocket piloting with Gene, so I'm going to stick him on astronomy. That was all we had. Alright, well, it's good to get this area dumped. Ooh, somebody's starving. Well, that appears to be their own problem. I got tons of food. Take a break. And somebody's hypothermia now. So I got two sick dupes here. Gossman and Gene, both with hypothermia. Makes some sense. I mean, it's pretty cold water down here, really. Alright, so while they do all that, let me go ahead and see about getting this stuff done. That needs taken out. Go ahead and remove all this. Cancel that. Didn't cancel. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, so I got a little bit of juice coming in from the plug slug. That's actually quite nice. So I'm thinking... what am I thinking? I'm thinking I could use some batteries. But I think I might just shove the batteries right here, at least one of them. I could stick two here without too much trouble. And that'll power this whole circuit, but I'll keep the rest of the treadmills up here. That could work. So I'll put one here and one here. I'll have to stick a floor in. That'll work. Okay, I think that will do the trick for now. Sounds like somebody's kind of upset with something. Just keeps on going. I can actually get a whole seed out of a 0.8 of a seed. We'll take the omelets. Just right off the bat, give me the omelets. What do we got? Suit wearing is good, but I don't really need any more right now. Any more people. I could use some spare food. Yeah, they picked it up right away. Okay, let me see about powering all this mess. So I need to just shove this here, like that, and like that. And I need to run some power line all the way over here somehow, which isn't too big of a deal. I'll have to disconnect some bits and pieces here and there. So this is going to that, and I want to keep it on this other circuit for the moment, but I'm likely going to switch it off and stick it on this circuit before too long. 240, 120 there. I might go ahead and just rip all this stuff off the main circuit and stick it on its own. That could be fine. So let's do that, and then I will deconstruct. I could deconstruct this one. Yeah. That'll work. And let's get a couple manual generators. Now I'm thinking I want to put the core right next to both of them. So I'll put these right here. And one right there. And we could stick another one over here later, if I feel so inclined. So those will have 2 batteries, 2 jumbos. For all this, they'll be able to get some plug slug juice during the night to help top them up. And that will power this expensive thing, both pumps, and this other pump here, which won't be used much, and a few other little bits and pieces. So that'll actually take some strain off of this area up here, and I can put some more stuff in. Let's see here. What does what? I got a ton of this. It gives me sand and cobalt. That gives me some decor. I got a bit of that. Heat might be about the same. So let me make a few. Let me make some units of cobalt. We can use that for various purposes. Probably for some automation. I'm going to be putting up some automation in here before too long. Okay, so I can probably go ahead and dump this out. It'll land over here into this big area. And I'm going to have to make sure all this is connected and ready to go. Let me check out my plumbing. Plumbing. Alright, so there's the plumbing. So I can go ahead and flow control that to 0 right now if I wanted to. And then all of the wastewater would end up here. I can go ahead and I could probably go ahead and deconstruct that bit of plumbing there. That will work. That way I don't need this right now. Then everything will go straight up to the water sieve. It says pipe block though. Let me make sure I didn't do this backwards again. Very possible. I may not have provided the output yet. I am just hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright, so that's the output. It goes this way. This is on wrong. Let's see if I can get the right one. No. It's... Come on. Is this it? I don't know. Let me deconstruct this and we'll see what happens. I got it on backwards again. I'm doing an output to an output. It's not going to work. Durr. Let me actually stick that on high priority. They took a break and went to bed. Well, darn. I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Yeah, they're on break. I'm on break. So much for that. Well, while I wait, might as well check to see. Alright, we still got some polluted stuff here and there. This thing is full. I may copy this, stick it here for now. And that will work. I don't think I got enough heat. This thing requires how much? 59? It is too cold for that right there, so can't have that right now. They got tons of bog buckets. I might need to... Oh, okay. This guy's up here taking care of business. They're all taking care of business. That's good. Now we got some more food. Got some cobalt going on up there. Alright, I think they fixed, they took down the plumbing, so let me check that. I need the liquid bridge. Yep, they got the right one. Alright, so I don't remember. Was it? Oh, yes. Alright, if I do that, that'll work properly. High priority blocks. Okay. Jumbo batteries are full. Everything is in good shape. Okay, it's working. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this one off altogether. Alright, so then everything will go through the water sieve, typically. Now, I might have to undo that a bit when I start pumping a bunch of this water through it. And the question I've got is, does this care if I stick regular water through it? I'm not certain. It may not care. Alright, so this has got a ton of food poisoning in it. Now, I may just go for hot water for right now. Because they could use a hot shower. And I could potentially just use some spare... I could potentially use that to melt the ice upstairs too if I use hot water. Because it would take me some time to set up the system that uses chlorine to do that, and I probably will do that in the end, but I could use a temporary bit of water since we're almost out. And did I ever... Let me check to make sure I went and researched that. I might not have. I did not. So that's gonna have to be researched. I'll let them do that. Alright, let me check one thing. I would like to be able to dump polluted water here, and I'm going to do that. So I'm going to remove this block there, and I'll stick a spot for them to dump their polluted water at. Right there. Okay, that should work. This will allow them to pick up the polluted water bottles, dump them all out at the bottle emptier. Polluted water. There we go. It's very germy water. Gross. Yep. Complaining of long commutes. Commutes. Words. Why don't you work right? Okay, I also got the electrolyzer and the rust deoxidizer made, which is really nice. Let me go ahead and put this there. We got the oxygen diffuser, which would use my algae. Alright, so here's what the air is looking like right now. It's acceptable in most places. I need to copy that. I could have swore there was a way. Okay, copy settings. There we go. Got another bog bucket seed. Food's coming along pretty well. That's good news. And they're not quite done. Advanced research. Okay, I need a little bit more advanced research. But the end of the day came along. Alright, so what I'm planning on doing, since I got plenty of spare power to this entire circuit, I'm at least for now going to probably pump in a bunch of this nasty water into the water sieve to get it filtered into regular water, and then just heat this up as soon as they're done. I'm going to go ahead and stick this here. Yeah, right about there will work. Shove this in that way if I wanted. I kind of want a spot where I can turn this off, so I'm going to do it like this. With a switch. Right there. Okay. Alright. I'm going to turn off that switch now. Go ahead and turn this off. Check out the plumbing. Plumbing. Where are you at? There we go. let's go the other way. Alright, so this is going to be, at least when it's done, good potable water. Something you could drink. Not that you really want to. So it's going to go right there. And I guess I can go ahead and weave it here and there and everywhere to right about there. This is going upstairs. Way upstairs. Alright, so it's going to end up going probably out to about there with a liquid vent. I would probably like to stick something. Let's see here. What do I want to do with this? Alright, that goes all the way clear over to there. And I'm only going to turn that on when this is good to go. So I'd like to... I can probably just turn this off when I go to heat that up and dump it over. But I need to go ahead and get a whole lot of water in through the water sieve. See if I can get this thing somewhat full, and then we'll be okay. Liquid pipe. Alright, so this is going to be taking nasty water in it. We'll go up that way. Go ahead and deconstruct everything here. And I think I can just shove it in right here. And it should be okay. Now hopefully the whole plumbing situation won't confuse itself. Sometimes the plumbing gets confused. I got some grapefruit seeds. Might be able to grow some of those soon. We got more skills. Just one. Let's go ahead and give him extra farming, I suppose. I'm not doing husbandry at the moment. Somehow, this little bit of farm and sleet wheat is actually working out. Do have a ton of mush fry. And they're not really... I don't really see a whole lot of... I wonder if they're... I guess I'm not making a lot of frost buns right now because those do take quite a while. Tons of seeds. I can actually spare a spot here for seeds. Seed. There we go. I can get all the seeds put away in one spot. That'd be nice. There we go. Yeah, there's just mallow seeds and stuff all over the place. Alright, well, if that's the case, I can go ahead and... I could stick some of these in, but I'm going to throw in some flower pots. Right there, right there. I'd like to stick one here, but, you know, I need access. And I will put some nice decor in for these two to look at while they're running around on their treadmill. Alright, so this liquid pump is doing quite well. That's water sieve's doing all it needs to do. Things are going well. Yep. Alright, so this has got no output yet, and I have not quite put it together. Question mark. Did they ever finish? Yes, they did. Oh, I need a liquid tepidizer. This thing's huge. It's bigger than I thought it was. By one block. Alright, well, I could just shove it in right here, I suppose. I'll have to get rid of one piece of ladder. Not a problem. Now, another thing I could do, I don't know if I'll do it right now, which would help this liquid tepidizer work, is if I built the walls out on the side out of... Oh, there's some ice there. I'm going to get some free ice, but also some free polluted water. Let me fix that problem. No. Cancel that. No, I don't want that one. Alright, so let me dig this. There we go. I forgot my train of thought. It's gone! It sailed away. Oh, it's a train, yet it sailed. It chugged away very speedily. Alright. I need this. This uses a ton of power, 960 watts. That's kind of ridiculous. That by itself is going to take up everything on the entire circuit. That's a problem. Might have to do something else. I'm gonna think about it for a minute. We're so low on water, it's ridiculous. This is bad. Where did my ice go? Oh, I put the ice away. Alright. 13.8 tons of ice. Well, well, I guess I suppose I need to go ahead and very quickly slap together the some kind of at least half-working form of the food poisoning remover thing, and I'm going to shove it up in here if I can. It's a pain to build, I'll tell you that, because you got to suck the air out of it and get chlorine gas, and you have to do a little bit of circuitry and stuff. I'm going to try to get it to work, and I guess we're doing that next episode, so I'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming. Bye.